Hello everyone, this is Omkar Deshpande, lecturer, Department of Commerce, KLS Gokte PU College of Commerce and Science, Belagavi. In today's class, we are going to cover training methods. In the previous class, I have covered on-job training method. In today's class, we'll cover off-the-job training methods. Okay, so generally when it comes to training methods, why the training will be given? The training is given to the new applicants to do the work properly and also efficiently complete the given task. Okay, for that we give the training. Directly we cannot give that particular applicant to handle the job. We need to give them the training, and that is what we have learnt about meaning of training and everything. Okay, so in that we have come across the training methods. When it comes to the training methods, on the job method and off the job method. On the job method in the sense what, where the workers learn by doing the job under the guidance and supervision of superiors or the senior person. But when it comes to off the job training method, now what is off the job method? So employees training at a site always from actual work environment. It oftenly utilizes the lecturer, case study method, role playing, etc. Off the job training method is where training is provided away from the actual workplace, means where the working will be there they won't give the training. Apart from that different place, they will going to take them, all the applicants, selected applicants, and there they train it them. So this is what about off the job training method. In that, basically lecturer method will be there, like how classroom lectures will be conducted, some case studies will be given, role playing will be there. So one by one we will learn detail. Okay, so first we'll learn classroom lecturer conference. Now when it comes to classroom lecturer, under this method trainee are given training in the form of lecture in a classroom. Sometimes audio visual and demonstrations are also due to make the classroom presentation more interesting. This method is used effectively for the purpose of teaching, administrative aspect to managerial executive in the organization. Now managers are informed about the rules, procedures, methods and techniques for tracking a different problems. Okay, now the lecturer or a conference approach is well adapted to conveying specific information like rules, procedure and method. The use of audio visual or demonstration can oftenly make a formal classroom presentation more interesting while increasing retention and offering a vehicle for carrying more difficult points. Now in the classroom method, each and every point clearly they explain it as like a lecturer, they are going to explain it. So here what happened, the difficult what all things will be problems will be there, those everything easily with that can be solved and interaction will be taking place here. So with the help of this, what happened, audio video visual will be kept. So with the help of this all happened, the particular employee will easily understand everything in detail. So this is what about classroom lecturer method. So this is how it is the work will be conducted. And the next second one is about films. When it comes to films, they are provided information and exactly demonstrate the skills that are not easily represented by other techniques. It is very effective method of training in certain cases. Now when it comes to the films, here both the aspects will be there, whereas audio visual, both the aspect you need to directly you can see what exactly it is there. Now films in the center, it's not like a general movie what we see, it's all about the particular organization, how the activity is conducted, everything. A movie clip will be given. With the help of this, what happened, an applicant will easily understand what practical things. Okay, and audio video, both the visual effect will make an employee feel to understand comfortability. Okay, they can provide information, exactly demonstrate the skills that are not easily represented by other techniques. When we compare with the other technique, this technique is a very best method. Why? Because effectively they understand the thing. Used in conclusion with conference discussion, it is very effective method in certain cases. Now the next is a case study method. Most very valuable techniques is one of the off-job training is case study method. Now case study is a written description of an actual situation, real problem that manager has faced in the past, in the same organization or somewhere else, and trainee has to study and analyze the case and gives their conclusion. Case is later discussed by instructor with the merits and demerits of each option. The aim of this method is to develop the discussion making ability of employees. Now when it comes to the case study taken from actual experiences of the organization, cases represent the attempt to describe as accurately as possible real problem that manager has faced. Now trainee studies the case to determine the problem, analyze the causes, develop alternative solutions, select what they develop to be the best solution and implement it. Now when it comes to the case study method, the practical reality what the problem has spread, that they will keep in front of all the fresh applicants, those who are selected, and in them they will give the time to give the opinion, give their valuable answers on that particular topic. When they started giving the answers on the particular topic, with the help of that many points we were getting recovered it, and with the help of that point we will able to solve the particular problem, we can find a solution for that problem, and also there will be many best points are there where we can implement it out. So this is how case study is one of the best method. So many case studies are there where we can discuss, like how Nokia company was one of the best company for cell phones. Now the sale has got reduced. What is the reason behind it, and what the new companies now coming, what strategy they are applying so that their sales are become like Vivo, Oppo, Redmi, OnePlus, iPhones. These sales are becoming more. What is the strategy? So like that, many different cases will be there. On that cases, these applicants they started giving the answers. They use their valuable suggestions. So this will help us to discuss it. So this is one of the case study method. Now the fourth one is about computer modeling. Now computer in simple, computers stimulate modeling. In the it is a technique of representing the real world situation by computer program. It allows the learning in a artificial environment without the risk of damage to the machines or equipment. Okay, now it stimulates the work environment by programming the computer to intimate some of the reality of the job, and allows the learning to take place without the risk or a high cost that would incurred if the mistake were made in a real life situation. Now here everything the real life situation which will be created, among that an employee will tell them to work it. Now when they started working, they will come up of course with the many things how to handle the things. So like that, what happen, artificial things which will be created in that, they allow them to work, all computerized set will be done according to that, they started working it out. This is what about computer modeling. And fifth one is a vestibule training. What is this now? In simple, it is a method of training which is used mostly to train up technical staff and oftenly employees who deals with the sophisticated techniques or sophisticated equipments like tools, machines. Now this training gives away from workplace by duplicating the actual working condition and giving them similar materials and equipment. Now when it comes to vestibule training for technical job, this method is suitable where they give all the equipments and they tell to them to handle the things, and that time only they start training it out. So with the help of this, they will get a practical experiences and they learn the practical things in the outside the job premises. Okay, so now employees train their job on equipment they will be using, but the training is conducted away from actual workplace. Actual work environment are created in a classroom. Okay, in classroom only they will conduct that actual workplace how it will be there, and employees use the same materials, files and equipment, where here they learn how to handle these things. Okay, this is what about vestibule training. And the sixth one is about a programmed instruction. Now, what is this programmed instruction? Under this method, some useful information is broken into meaningful unit, and these units are arranged in a proper way to form a logical and sketch learning package from simple to complex, and the trainee goes through these units by answering the questions or fill in the blanks type, and thus acquire some specific skills and general knowledge. Okay, now when it comes to programmed instruction, everything systematically how the work is to be performed, that in the form of program it is set, like from simple to complex, like step by step work will be done according to that, as employee will be trained in that, so that an employee will learn step by step how that work should be performed. With the help of this method, he will able to understand the procedure, how that systematic work effectively which work will be conducted. Okay, now this method incorporates a pre-arranged and proper acquisition of some specific skills or general knowledge from simple to complex. The trainee goes through this unit by answering the questions or fill in the blanks. This is what about programmed instruction. Thank you.